Alright, welcome Interstate team. I'll be attempting to create this short video to assist you in learning how to use our new Wisetrack inventory app. The app itself is very basic at this stage, but it's still very useful. Once you click on your icon for your app on your phone will go through a what I call a spinning wheel thinking process. And then once this thinking process has established, you will see this main screen. It has three icons, and we will basically cover all three icons, beginning with moving assets. So once you tap on move assets, the first thing that you're going to need to do is select a location. As you can see, the search window at the top, you'll tap on that. And let's say that, for instance, you're wanting to move something to one of your vans, and the first three numbers of the van are 233. Once you begin typing that location in, you'll see it auto-populate into a drop-down of the vans or the numbers, the locations that have that number in them. You select the one you want. It'll take you back to the screen where it says type in barcode. You will want to tap on the camera icon first so that you can scan if you have a scannable barcode. Once you do this for the first time, when you press the camera, it will give you a pop-up that says, do you want Google to be able to know your location? The answer is always going to be yes, because at some point, if we lose that asset, we can always go back to our Google Fusion map and find out where that asset was the last time it was scanned. But for this instance, I'm going to tap on the camera and I'm just going to start scanning assets. You can see it moves pretty quickly, and at the bottom of the screen it says confirm four assets. Press that and there you go. I just moved four assets. So obviously those four assets aren't on the van I selected, so I'm going to go back to tap the location and I'm going to move these back to my warehouse. Select a DF20 asset warehouse, and I am going to scan these assets again. Again, as you can see, it moves pretty quickly. I'm going to confirm those four assets, and there you go. You move those four assets. Now, for some reason, when you tap the location and you want to move something, in this instance, I want to move it to DFW repair. And let's say that I don't have a scannable barcode, and I'm going to have to type in the number. So I will type in manually the number I want to move, press done, and there it is. That's the air mover I need to move. Confirm one asset, moved one asset. All right, and that's it for your basic asset moves. Now, let's say that you're arriving to a new job site and you know that that location isn't in the system. If you'll look over here to the right, that little box right here that says new, you can press on that and you can type in a new location. Now, we want to be very careful with this. We don't want to have duplicates. It will not allow you to put a duplicate in, but you want to use either a job name or a job number, if you have it, to go ahead and create a new location. And then I would ask that you would send us an email so that we can go in and add all the pertinent information to make sure we put all the background information on that location so that it's consistent with the way we create locations. All right, so we're going to go back and we're going to go to look up assets, the bottom icon. This one is pretty basic. You're going to do the same thing. You press on it and you're just going to scan the asset, and it's going to give you what it is. It's a dehumidifier, Drymax. This part of the app is still pretty basic, still in its infancy stages. There'll be more information that populates once we get more information added to this application. So that is pretty simple. Now, the middle icon, zero pending transactions. Let's say that you are on site somewhere and you don't have connectivity to the internet. Maybe you're in a hurricane, satellites are down, you don't have Wi-Fi, you don't have your phone doesn't have access to internet, then you can still use your app and you can still scan everything if you're wanting to move assets. And then once you get to an area where your phone can connect to the internet, it'll automatically sync all those transactions. So it'll hold them until you're somewhere where you can connect. And then once you connect, you'll be able to see that you'll have 0 pending transactions, because it'll automatically sync and execute all of those transactions for you. So again, this application is very basic, but it will allow you to do some of the basic things that we feel are important, and that's tracking our assets as we move them from location to location. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me. Again, Zach Nahara. You can reach me through my email, on Teams. You can text me, you can call me. I want to make sure that you guys feel comfortable with using this application. And again, I appreciate all your efforts in making sure that we execute this throughout the country. And I hope this was helpful.